Here we are at a typical church website, and we're about to post a new blog post. We've signed in, we've had access to it, and we're going to click on Add a New Post. Using ImpressCMS and imBlogging for our blog module, we now have the ability to create posts very simply. First off, you will select which category you can create these in the administration area. We have Easter coming up, so we're going to check the box for Easter. You can check multiple categories if you'd like. Say you're going to do a post about Easter and your worship services. Check both Easter and worship, and you can couple basic things here is you're going to need a title for your post, and this is my title and this is my post, if I can get that in there correctly. Now, one of the things that you don't see on the screen here is there is a way to split the introduction of your post from the majority of your post, from the body of the post. And you do that by just using the square bracket and then typing more and then closing the square bracket and then typing the remainder of your post that will be here. And what this does is that on the main page of your blog, it will only show the title, the date, the categories that it's posted into, and the introduction, anything that's before this more tag. And when you go and click on and view the individual posts, you'll see the entire thing that says the title, the categories, the introduction, and all of this. So you can keep your page very nice and neat, and also give people a reason to read more and click on that. Standard rich text editor here, where you can bold, italicize, underline items, you can create lists, all of that. The other thing that the latest version of the imBlogging module does is, from the user side of things, is that you can also set your publish date. Say you're working on this and it's not going to get, you don't want it to be visible until the 23rd. You can select that date as your publish date, along with what time do you want that to show up. And say you wanted to do it at just after midnight on the 23rd, you can select who your poster is. So if you've got somebody working on posting the content for you, you can say that this post belongs to Pastor Brian. You can also give it a different status so that it will not be immediately published. You can say that it's in draft, so you're working on it until a little bit later. You can specify whether or not people or groups, once they sign in, can comment on this particular post. The meta keywords and meta description and short URL, those are things that will automatically fill in if you don't put anything in there. But here is a way, and this is more for search engines and search results, to think about what are the things that people will be searching for. And this is what you put into the keywords. The description is what would you like to have seen show on the search results once your page is displayed as one of the possible results for the search engine. If you don't put anything in there, the search engines typically will take an excerpt off the page to do that. The short URL is a kind of a friendly way of linking to this particular post. Again, if you don't specify anything, something will be filled in. So that's all of it. Once you get done, you hit submit, and this post will be saved with everything that you've entered in. If you want specific helps, you can hover over the little question marks by each of the fields, and then it will display what these particulars are for each one of these things, and you're all set. And that's all we have for today's episode of using ImpressCMS for your church website to blog about things happening in your church.